How's it going, everyone? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the channel and to another episode of the Homestead Survival by Krasu. Yeah, this would be episode 8 or 9. I'm not sure. I'm recording these few in advance. Look at our vegetable fields. They look good. They need weeding, which we are going to do right now, but it looks good. Looks great. Let me bring the HUD back up. Yeah, everything looks fine. We do have... Oh, did I forget to roll? Oh, we do. You don't need to roll, right? With vegetables? Do you? Do you know what? I don't remember. Needs rolling? No, you do not. Okay, so we do have weeds here, which is great. I mean, it's not, but we're going to deal with that. But we're going to begin the episode pretty much in the way we began the previous episodes, by selling some chickens. Selling some chickens. We've got a lot to sell. There we go. Goodbye. We are nearly at what we need in terms of egg pallets. So that is fantastic. What else? Ah, yeah, I've noticed a weird... I'm not sure if to call it a bug or not. So the pallets that are spawning from this greenhouse and that greenhouse, two things about them. I've mentioned this in the previous episode. They are now 2,000 liters instead of 1,000 liters. And also, you see that icon? I can lift those up by hand. They weigh 100 kilograms. See? I don't have super strength on. I don't know what's going on. These pallets are fine. See, 400 kilograms. Super strength isn't on, right? It's off. I don't know what's going on. Why is this happening? If you know of a mod that might do this, maybe I've installed something. I don't know. What's about the honey pellets? Yeah, honey pellets are okay as well. Can we move equipment? No, you can see I cannot lift the tractor. These pallets are fine. I have no idea what's going on. These greenhouses should be base game stuff. This is the one we've got. That's base game stuff. This is the other one we've got. That's base game stuff. Why is this happening? I don't know. I'm not going to use it. I mean, I'm not going to abuse it, but why is this happening? The earlier pallets that we had produced in previous episodes were 1,000 liters, and now there are 2,000 liters and are liftable. I honestly don't know what's going on. Maybe it's a mod I've installed that, or something. Yeah, I don't know. First thing we're going to do... We're gonna configure the tractor. Oh, sorry about that. To get narrow tires. I don't think we need them, but I think it's nice. So why wouldn't we? There we go. I also went ahead and put the what's it called? The fenders on the tractor. I think it looks nice. I'm gonna leave them on for now. Why not? We don't need the minimap now. So yeah, in the interest of keeping this somewhat realistic, let's run with the narrow tires. I don't think we're gonna see crop destruction. Let's get the herbicide. There we go. Do we have any more pallets of herbicide? We do, actually. Pull them all out, even though I think we're not gonna need them. We are fast approaching to the first harvest. In fact, I am actually hoping to see some more, not some more, some harvesting contracts today that maybe we can take advantage of. No, there's not one that is available in terms of flour and stuff, right? So we can harvest it and keep it. This is good. We might go ahead and do that straight after we complete spraying our field, because this is good money and spraying contracts are very easy. This is going to take but a second to do this. So yeah, this is going to be one of those episodes that I think that we don't have anything to do in terms of field work. Next month is going to be a busy one because we are harvesting sorghum for the first time. Let's just confirm that. Yes, we are harvesting sorghum for the first time, and we can plant canola as well, which is nice. I might go ahead and do that. But yeah, you see barley is ready this month. Oats. What else? Wheat. I'm really hoping to see some sort of contract available so we can maybe buy a harvester today even. Let me just make sure we can do this entire field. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, maybe I can buy a harvester today or something and get a contract done. We can get the income done as well, and we can get the extra crop so we can build the... Whoa, don't ruin the beehives over there. So we can start producing flour, I guess. Which I'm a bit worried of. Or worried about, I should say. Okay, so that's done. Let's just make sure by looking at the map. Yeah, we did miss a bit. Actually, let's go ahead and complete that. I am ruining the ridges a bit, but that's okay. They're gonna be fine tomorrow once we refresh. Was that running the length of the field? Yes. So yeah, maybe as the day progresses, we're gonna be seeing more contracts coming in, harvesting contracts. I don't want to use the better contracts mod to refresh stuff. I don't know. I feel like that's a bit cheaty. I mean, we're gonna roll with what we have. We do have some mowing contracts that we could do. This one might be okay with our minuscule mower. Haven't checked the used market yet. Maybe there's a nice harvester for us? Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. To be fair, I'm not sure if I want this to turn into a contracts episode. Could go ahead and sell stuff, but let's look at the secondhand market. Just for funsies, I guess. Don't see anything yet. What is this? Oh, it's one of those lawnmowers, yeah. That's one of the newer mods. Oh, that looks cool, actually. That is a nice looking tractor. What's the horsepower on one of these? 146. Wow, that's quite a lot for this. Can you put a cab on it? Only like a half cab. This is actually not bad. Can you put a front loader on it? This could be something... what's an MX? We could buy this. Oh, it's 15. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just... I'm just on the... Oh, okay, we've got a harvester. This is the base game one. Shall we go for it? It's only 55? I don't know. I want to get a New Holland one. I want to do a Massey Ferguson one. 6 meters, that is not terrible. So for 80, we could be getting 8,000. Let's look at the New Holland. That's probably going to fit the bill. This. So that is 65. That is 90, 100. Yeah. So this is going to be a bit pricier, but this has a larger capacity. Yeah, I don't want to get a massive... I'm going to think about it. I don't know. Let's actually go ahead and accept that contract. If it's still available. Yes, that's on the other side of the map. That is fine. We do have some cultivation contracts that I could do. But yeah, other than that, I think this is... maybe I'll just skip a month. Maybe I'll just do this contract and then skip a month. I don't know. But yeah, let's get this one done. It's going to be a quick and easy one, I guess. Right, so we are done with that. That took a while, but nice contract. And the reward, I think, is going to be worth it. We've hardly used any material, which is nice. Let's accept that. Massive, massive amount of money. This is good. Why don't we just knock out more contract? There are a few that we could do, and then we could get the shiny new harvester, well, that I want anyways, in the next month. I'm actually thinking about maybe just doing some contracts in the background, and then hopping on to next month in this episode as well. So, maybe that's gonna be worth it. I don't know. Because if I do a few more contracts and I'm gonna get to 150,000-ish, will we have enough for a nice harvester? Not sure actually. Let's pull over for a sec here once we have the chance. But yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to say, don't forget to check out the other content creators participating in the challenge. There's gonna be a list of their of their channels in the description below. Where can we pull over to check what's what? Yeah, let's do this. So yeah, there's a list of other content creators, including Crustu, of course, in the description of this video. Go ahead and make sure you give them, you show them some love. They deserve it. Great people, great videos. Yeah, okay, so we do have these two cultivating ones. These are not going to be annoying to do. These are not going to be annoying to do. Still no harvesting contract that we could take advantage of. These I'm not going to do. These are going to take a while. Maybe this, but it's not worth it, I think. This one is a great payout, but our plow is not very big. So yeah. So I might go ahead and just knock these out. Maybe the fertilizing ones instead. Yeah, these are going to be quicker, so I'm going to do these two. I'm going to meet you guys next month. Well, in this episode, but it's going to be a minute for you guys. And then we're going to start harvesting, I guess. This is good. Yeah, let's do that. Let's jump off to what month is it? It's going to be August. Yeah? August, yeah. And then we're going to harvest the sorghum. Yeah, so let's do that. Okay, welcome to August. I did some contracts in the background. I didn't want to abuse it too much. I mean, to be fair, I could have done like 1 million contracts and then have, well, more money than what we have now. But I thought, you know, it's not the purpose of this challenge. So yeah, knocking down like a couple of contracts, maybe 3, maybe 4 between the episodes. That's fine. But I mean, more than that, it's a bit much. So anyways, the sorghum is ready to harvest, which is great. It looks fantastic, except for that part over there that I have ruined in a past episode. Yeah, right here. We're just gonna gloss over that. The gods of the secondhand market have smiled upon us. And when I say that, look at what we've got in the used market. We have, first of all, that harvester is still there. I'm not going to go for that. I'm going to go for a new Holland one. We do have a small Merlot that I am really interested in. This might happen. Why? Because, well, we need to move pallets around and I like it. So, you know, why not? Well, we will see. Another thing we have is this baler right here. Now, this is cool because, well, it's a case baler. And that fits, you know, the theme of the case New Holland thing that I'm trying to go for. So this would be, so that, let's say 19. Our baler is worth, how much is it? 10. So it's basically 9,000, perhaps a bit less, because we're gonna repaint and repair it. So yeah, I know we've only used it once, but I think I'm gonna switch it for the that case. And I think it also fits. It fits for a homestead, you know, so it's a bit smaller. Plus, most importantly, it does the bigger bales, right? So this does 125 to 150, which is good. So yeah, let's go ahead. I'm gonna think about that as well. But first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drive to the store with the case, I'm gonna buy a bucket because we really do need one, because now we need to put seeds in the raspberry garden. It has run out of seed. Why am I not able to... Dude, the fitment on this is like so precise. There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna get a bucket so we could buy some seeds from the Gaming Joy silo. I'm gonna sell the baler, buy the other baler, and I'm gonna buy the harvester. And then I'll meet you guys back in the yard when I'm done with my ludicrous shopping spree, I guess you could say. So yeah, goodbye to the Corona baler. It has been really nice. We do have... can we unload? Can we unload this? We cannot. That's quite a lot of grass that we could feed the animals with. Yeah, okay, it's all good. We could always cut some more grass should we need it. You know, whoa! Don't run over the fence with the barbecue on the front porch. Oh, come on. Right, I'll meet you guys back when everything has been bought. Right, I got everything I needed for now. The dealer was a bit surprised that I came back with the that Corona baler. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. We got the new baler. We got the bucket. I really do like this setup. It looks nice, matching, you know, all red and everything. And now we have a beacon. Yay! So we can drive around with a beacon. I know we had one with the other baler, but now we have one on this one, which is fantastic. I know Farmer Mike is gonna be happy about it. Yeah, this is great. I really like this setup. This looks nice. I like matching the equipment to one another. You know, it is nice. Right, so let's make sure this fits. It does, obviously it does. I did go ahead and buy the harvester as well. I went with the TX32 instead of the 3565, the smaller one, the one that costs 55,000. It only has a header that is 4 meters in width, so that is gonna be a bit annoying, but maybe we could harvest. I'm sorry, maybe we could harvest, I say. Maybe we could upgrade in year 2. Where am I? Yeah, let's put it here. It's all good. Okay, and it did turn off the beacon. Do we need the weight? Let's grab the weight for this. I'm gonna grab a bucket load of... what is actually going on? A bucket load of seeds, I want to say. So let's grab the weight. It's just easier to get stuff now, you know, with a bucket instead of buying the pallets. I mean, this is why I've put the silo in, so that I won't need to buy pallets now. So technically, because I haven't tried it on this save yet, we should be able to do this and basically go seeds. How much does this fit? Only 1,000. Okay. Maybe if we get that Merlot, we could put a bigger bucket on it. I don't know. Or maybe, I guess the bigger buckets are reserved for the wheel loaders. Is that a thing? I mean, I know wheel loaders are a thing, but I think they have the bigger buckets as well on them. Okay, so will this work? Let's just make sure that it does. Raspberry garden. Yes, it does have seed. Nice. Okay, good. Shall we do another load? No, do you know what? Let's go straight to the harvest. I'm gonna do that off cam. I will sell our wood product as well at the end of the episode. Dude, we've got so many implements now for the loader. Whoa, okay. Let's just go into a super close-up view. Let's just drop everything here. Another thing I did, by the way, off cam is I got the eggs and honey pallets to the storage here. So right now, apart from the cows, the 2 cows, right, we are basically done with everything we need for this year, which is fantastic. So that means everything else is pure profit for us. And look at that little hack that I've discovered. Basically, if you park right here, right, and then you leave the tractor, you come here, you can upgrade a trailer, or modify it, I should say. Okay, this is what we need. Yep, there we go. Customize, there we go. Let's go park outside. I think I saw some more new customers waiting or coming to the shop. Let's just leave the yard gracefully. Yeah, we've got, whoa, lots of customers. That is nice. Let's go ahead and park right here. This is nice. So now I'm gonna walk all the way to the store and get our harvester. And there she is. Let me just quickly cross the road right here. Hello, sir. There she is, our brand new to us anyway. Well, actually, no, it is brand new. It's not new to us, it is brand new. New Holland TX32. Just making sure it works. There was an option to get a high cover or a low cover. Don't know what this is all about. I didn't get the header trailer. I hope that 4 meters is good and it does fit in our gate or through our gate. Let's just see, can we disable the straw swath? Yes, we can, but I don't want to disable that. Beacons are working. Yeah. How is the cabin looking like? Wow, this is actually pretty cool. Oh, it is a manual as well. Wow. Okay. Nice. Got all the mirrors and stuff. Yeah, this is really nice. Does it have a window to the back? Yes, it does. Wow, this is a nice harvester. It is a bit old looking. I wanted a newer one, but you know, we'll start with this. If we get to a point that we have enough money, and I'm guessing we will for the next harvest, then yeah, we will definitely upgrade that. So yeah, this is our new harvester. I like it actually, it's nice. I wanted a newer one, but I like it, it's good. Let's turn the beacons on. We've got two beacons on this. And let's start the harvest. Alright, so the harvest is nearly done. Let me tell you, after using this harvester, I am not a fan. I am not a fan at all. It's I don't know, it feels really sluggish. Really sluggish. The turning radius is appalling and it takes forever to unload. It's just you know, it's just like that. This is what you feel when you play with it. So yeah, I'm gonna be looking for an upgrade for the next harvest, that's for sure. Now let's see if it actually fits in the yard. It should, seeing as the header is only 4 meters. Yes, it does. Okay. Let's gonna be a tight squeeze, but that is okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unload directly to the silo. Just thinking, how am I going to do that so I can bring the tractor as well. Let's do something like that. This should hopefully work. It does, cool. Let's go get the tractor, and then we will need to do that small strip we have left here. Yeah, I think the yield was really, really nice. I do need to remember to change the tires on the tractor because it is a nightmare to drive like that. As you can see, as you could probably have seen in the time lapse, it just bounces all over the place. And as you can see right now, steering wheel is, or not wheel, the steering itself. Whoa, do you see what I mean? Maybe it's because of that heavy trailer. But I think it's like the tires, I don't know. Feels like it's the tires. I'm gonna try and cut it real close to here. So we can do on a load. I've never done this actually. See how long it takes it to empty the tank? I mean, we went backwards. We went back and forth, right? Between the field and the silo, and it still hasn't finished. You know, we managed to get back in time for it to finish. Yeah, it's a bit meh. I don't know. It's a good price, don't get me wrong, but either one of the Massey Fergusons is a lot better than this. Also, turn the beacons off. Yeah, so let's do this sliver of sorghum right here. Then let's go ahead and look at the numbers. Good. We're gonna do the straw harvest and baling in the next episode. I don't want to bore you guys with another time lapse, and I don't want to jump cut, you know, because well, we haven't seen baling the grass, so I promise we're gonna see more. So yeah, this is the opportunity to do some. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be looking for an upgrade to this. I have made it difficult for myself here at in this small yard, but that's okay. Hopefully we're not going to be losing a lot of money on it once the time comes to sell it, which I hope, fingers crossed, it's going to be soon. I guess it is true to life, you know. So we're going to park here, and a nice thing with it. A nice positive thing is that we don't need a header trailer. There we go. So that is nice. I'm not gonna lie, that is really nice. Let's see the numbers for us. I'm gonna park the trailer here. Let's just lock the axle. Put everything in place. If there are any contracts to do, harvesting contracts to do, I'm going to be doing them off cam. Shut the engines off. Okay, so we have 32,000 liters of sorghum, which is actually fantastic. That means in the next episode, we're gonna put the mill, the grain mill, down and start producing flour, because that is really we need to get on that ASAP, right? And then I don't know, yeah, then we're gonna prepare the field for the next session. Let's put the bucket right here. That is nice. Grab that. Let's just sell some stuff for profit, you know. As a nice way to end the episode. Before we do that, actually, let's go take a look at the contracts. There is no harvesting contracts for us. Oh man, oh man, oh man. There is this carrot one, but I don't have the money to... Yeah, don't have the money to buy a harvester for that. There are some spraying ones, which I'm gonna do off cam. Yeah, okay, well. It is what it is, I guess. Well, it is exciting because we made it through the first harvest. I think we're gonna have enough to produce all the pallets we need of bread, flour, of course, but bread. And then I think we're gonna have enough in terms of feeding the animals. So the pigs and the chickens are gonna have to eat this sorghum. So I'm gonna try and load the grain mill, one bucket at a time. So only what we need, so we won't end up with nothing for the animals, basically. I am still thinking about that Merlot. The only problem really with that is if we get it, we're gonna need to get new implements, basically for everything. Yeah, so a new fork for it, a new bucket as well. Or maybe I'll just get the forks and that's it. Maybe I'll just use the tractor for everything else. Although, like, I feel that in a homestead, if you have a telehandler, you're just going to be using that. Why would you use the tractor as a loader, But I don't know. I'm going to think about it. I'm probably going to get it, let's be honest. Because why not? You only live once, right? I mean, if anything, we could, comes to worse, we could just sell it to get something else that we need. Although, seeing as the wood products are really good profits, about $11,000 per pallet of wood beam. I've turned the planks long, by the way. Turned it off. I don't know, I feel like we should basically utilize the trees that we cut to make the better profiting or more lucrative. I like lucrative, it's a nice word. Reminds me of Star Trek. Ferengi, if you guys know the references. And you should know your references. Did I say Star Wars or Star Trek? Star Trek. I meant Star Trek. Whatever I said, I meant Star Trek. Anyways, yeah, okay, so good. This is done. Do we need to sell raspberries? Let's do a quick autosave. Or not autosave, just a quick save. Raspberry is good, actually. It's good to sell now as well. Yeah, so let's go ahead and sell those 2 pallets. Actually, we have recovered a lot of our money. That deadwood contract is gonna go a long way for us. I might chuck another one off cam, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's get rid of these 2 pallets. Nice, very nice. 116,000, that is really good. So we're gonna end it here. I'm gonna stand in our beautiful parking lot next to our customers' cars. This is a nice shot right here. Let's do this. Good. Now, thank you so very much for watching. If you've made it this far, I really do appreciate your time. Don't forget to check out the list of content creators in the description down below. While you're there, hit that like button for me. It really does help. And if you're new and you've stumbled upon this video by chance, consider subscribing as well. That would be amazing. And I will catch you guys in the next one.